Hey guys, what's going on? It is I, BlueDream47, coming back at you with another video. Today we're going to be analyzing a match that I had off stream with another streamer. This guy really didn't like the way that I was playing Twins. If you guys have ever played Twins, you know that she kind of has to slug and camp quite a bit because it really plays into her power quite a bit. So this gentleman didn't really like that, and it was kind of just funny, and you know, I have nothing against this guy, so I will be blurring out his name and all that. This is purely just for, you know, entertainment and kind of what not to do if you're a streamer. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please subscribe, hit the bell. It goes a long way for me, and be sure to check out my Twitch channel. It's BlueDream47 on Twitch. Either way, let's get into it and check it out and see what happened here. So I hope you guys enjoy. So we're playing on Rotten Fields. This is the streamer in question. He is playing as Kate. Obviously doing a challenge here. So I get onto him immediately, which was really lucky on my part. You might think I was running Lethal Pursuer, but no. Ate the pallet right away. Now I was hoping to get an hoping to get an M1 on him so I could down him with Victor, but it didn't really look like that was gonna happen. So we switched to Victor here and managed to slip past the pallet there and latch on, which was actually pretty lucky. Slipping past the pallet there. Nice dead hard there. And we get the down. Pretty good chase. Got pretty lucky there.
Every time you put him on me.
So he's saying he's gonna hold Victor hostage every single time that I get him onto him. And yes, this is absolutely what you want to do as the, you know, when you're going against the Twins. Absolutely. If Victor does latch onto you and Charlotte isn't anywhere near you, you can totally hold Victor hostage. This is something that can really put a Twins player behind. But most Twins players will not allow you to do this. There's kind of preventative measures that you can do as Twins. Number one is injuring people before you switch to Twins, which is what I was trying to do against him. Getting that M1, then sending Victor out. So Victor doesn't latch onto you, Victor downs you. So there are a lot of things that you can do to stop this. So it really doesn't always work that way, but yes, he is absolutely correct. That is something you totally can do.
If you were smart how to play her, you just hold that fucking guy hostage. You hold Victor hostage. It's so annoying, dude.
So annoying. I don't understand the hate, man. Like there's so much hate for Twins. You never see Twins. All the hate for little Victor, man. Come on, dude.
You're just gonna slug, dude. You're gonna get, like, you get no points out of these games.
I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that he said that. You get no points for these games. Remember that, because this is gonna come up later.
All she does is slug.
All she does is slug. So again, if you play Twins, if you know how Twins works, you have to slug. You have to slug. It's literally like you are forced to slug with her power. if you don't slug as twins, you're gonna have a bad time.
It's literally just slugging, dude. That's all it is.
It's just slugging. Just slugging, that's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. So this is interesting. Because I come here, I pop the gen, as you can see. I kind of take a quick little peek around, and I switch off to Victor. I had no idea that they were right there. I had no idea that they were right there. I was assuming that they were already by the hook. So that's why I just immediately switched to Victor, because they were getting saves very quickly. And you can see here, you know, they're all there. They're all there by the hook. So I was not wrong in kind of proxying as Victor.
Now you get it.
And we get the hit.
Camping slug, camp slug, camp slug, camp slug. Super fucking boring, dude. One of the, probably the most boring fucking killer to go against in this game.
I don't.
Absolutely requires 0 fucking brain cells to play this killer. 0 brain cells.
0 brain cells. I don't understand like this whole argument, like where people are like, it is so boring. It's so boring. It's so boring. Well, if it's so boring, then just play something else, my guy. Like, you know, like if DBD is just so boring, like it's just so boring, like maybe it's time to play something else. And I actually give credit to this guy, because at the end of this game he does play something else. But so he's saying that twins requires no skill. Twins is you don't need any brain cells to play twins, and that is just so far from the truth. Twins is not easy, and if any of you guys have played twins, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. You know, it requires a lot of decision making in terms of switching, when to switch, when not to switch, when to, you know, when to do this, when to do that. And number 2, it's not always easy to get downs as Victor. It really isn't. Like when you're trying to get that pounce and survivors are, you know, ducking and dipping and dodging, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I implore you guys to try twins out. She has a rift out. She has a cosmetic in the rift right now, so you know that's pretty cool. Try twins. And tell me how how easy your games are, you know. I'd love to hear how easy she is from you guys, because she's not. Sorry, they are not that easy. So anyway, and this is kind of funny because he comes here, and you see me just dormant. So I was actually trying to hide Charlotte. I was trying to hide her a little bit. But that clearly did not work, because you just see, like, I'm just like standing in the corner, like.
See, she's on Victor.
Of course, I'm on Victor.
Requires 0 brain cells.
0 brain cells. So okay, now is a good time to point out the kind of stats of the game right now. So if you guys look, you can see I have 2 hooks, and we are down to 2 gens, okay? So things aren't going very good for me. This game is not working out. I was taking some gambles with the slugging. You know, there was a point where I had almost 2 of them slugged, and you know, I kind of took a gamble, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. They were able to pick themselves up and you know, continue to pressure gens. So the game's not really working out too great for me. So at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, this is kind of do or die. I need to do something to pull a win here. I need to, you know, either go for the Kate, who's this gentleman, or I need to go for the Jill. And you know, that's what I did. And the only person I had in my sights at this point was the Jill. So, you know, that's what I did, and yeah, so, you know. So I get the down on the Jill, which was pretty lucky because I don't have my footage of this game. I wasn't recording, but she did pretty good to avoid me, but I managed to get her down. And a saucy Pain Resonance. Pain Resonance really came in clutch. Pain Resonance and Pop. I was running Pain, Pop, Corrupt Intervention, and No Way Out. So. This is where I kind of feel bad for the guy. This is where I kind of feel bad for the guy. Because...
Bro, every time I come for a fucking hook save, this dude is like just sitting there waiting. It's almost like he waits to see somebody come over and then he goes.
Man.
That's almost what it's like.
It's the bane of solo queue, it really is.
Both times now, I've tried to go get that fucking save.
There's me dormant again. And again, this is a smart decision that he makes here. So he hides around the corner, and he watches me. Right? Now I go away, so you know, he was kind of lucky, but preemptively, you know, hiding and watching to see, because I almost did come back. But I could hear the progress of the generator when I switched, and I could hear that it wasn't that much progress, so I opted to just go for the Jill who I downed to get the kill. But good play on him, honestly, to do that.
You can hold him hostage. She's screwed. She becomes a bona fide M1 killer, but nobody's holding her hostage.
Which is very true. Nobody was holding him hostage, because they didn't have a chance. None of them had a chance. So, you know, in the beginning of the game, he had a chance to hold Victor hostage because I latched onto him when he was healthy. So you'll notice that they're all injured, and when somebody is injured, Victor will down you. He won't latch onto you. So, you know, if you play twins, usually you want to get an M1 as Charlotte and then go for the down as Victor. And yeah, because people do that, because survivors do that. They will hold Victor hostage, and it can really impede your progress in the game. So yeah, you know, he's saying that nobody's holding Victor hostage. They didn't really ever have a chance. Like none of them had the chance to hold Victor hostage. So I just wanted to point that out.
You gotta hold them hostage. And she's only slugging this girl. She's only slugging this girl now.
Because she is the one I'm trying to kill.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not just slugging her. What do you... Okay, so we get the hook on I believe it was another Kate, I'm not sure. So we get the hook on somebody else. We pick her up, right? And now look at this. So Ash is trying to body block me. I managed to like push him into the walls here. He comes, and look at him. I'm like such a bully. Like I'm literally just pushing them into the hills and stuff. Which is, you know, if you play killer, You can totally do that. Like if somebody's trying to body block you and you have a wall, you can kind of force them to, you know, kind of like in racing games where somebody's trying to pass you, you know, you can kind of like push them into the walls and stuff like that. I just wanted to point that out as well. So look at this. Look at this. So he's obviously upset with how I'm playing, and he's teabagging me. Look at that. Look at that. Dead hards, teabags, and I'm like, okay, buddy. I'm like, okay, like that's fine. I'm gonna get you though. Like that's fine. Throws the pallet. I hop over as Victor. He gets the crush on him and teabags. Which, you know, that's fine. That's fine, man. Just don't be mad when I kill you. So he's teabagging again. He's teabagging. He's teabagging. He's not saying nothing though. He's not saying anything. Now I'm on him as Victor. And he's still teabagging. I can't even see him. I couldn't even see him doing that, but he's still just teabagging. Oh, okay. So I miss the pounce there. He teabags. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. And the down.
Bum, all you do is run around and slug, dude. You're boring, bro. Like, you're boring, dude.
So I'm a bum. I'm a bum because I play twins and I'm boring. And you know, it's just that entitled like survivor mindset of like, you're boring, like as if the killer is responsible for your fun in the game. It's just so insane to me, and it's just such like such a gross mindset to have. You know, I have nothing against this gentleman, you know, he didn't say anything overly bad. Like he did call me a bum, which was kind of like very uncalled for. But you know, I have nothing against this guy. I just wanted to showcase like the mindset and just like you know, the killer is not responsible for your fun in Dead by Daylight. It's up to you to do what you can against them and to make it fun for yourself. If you're not having fun, play something else. Just play something else, you know? Like jeez, man.
You're playing a killer that requires 0 skill, man.
0 skill. So we get the down on the Kate.
Killer that requires 0 fucking skill. Want to go around and fucking slug and ruin people's fun.
Ruin people's fun. And the DC, bro. Oh my god, the DC. So he DCs, he sees my name, he looks me up on Twitch. He didn't say anything though, which was nice, I guess. I hope he's never done this to anybody before. So I would also like to point out, remember in the beginning of the game where he said you get no points doing this. Okay, let's just go back and no points. So he is constantly saying how he's just not having fun, whatever, it's boring, it takes 0 skill. I managed to get the 4K on all of them, and we can see that here. And yes, you know, a lot of that was purely due to slugging. You know, a lot of that was due to just slugging. But that's the thing. Twins is a slugging killer. When you down somebody as Victor and you switch to Charlotte, you are slugging. Even if you come and you immediately pick up as Charlotte, you are slugging. So it's, you know, I understand that, you know, it can kind of suck going against twins, but you know, it's so baffling to me when people say that, oh, you're boring, dude, you're a bum, like it's, you know, you're ruining the fun for other people, when, you know, the killer is never responsible for your fun. So it's just such a bogus like thing to say. Like, it's not fun. You're ruining my fun, man. Don't ruin my fun. But you know, this guy's idea of fun would probably be teabagging me at every pallet, running me for 5 gens, you know, pointing a flashlight in my face, etc. You know, so it's just wild to me. Like the mindset of that. And you know, to say that twins requires zero skill, it's just not true. It's just not true. I implore any of you guys to go and play a game of twins. She's not easy. She's not an easy killer to play. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We can see. I think he spectates. No, he just
All right,
leaves. Okay.
let's go to.
So, okay. So he goes and he hops off Dead by Daylight, which I actually give him credit for, a little bit. You know, he wasn't having fun. He wasn't having fun, so he switched games. And you know, that's exactly what you should do. But he talked a lot of shit on his stream. To me, somebody who could very easily go in and watch the game back, which is what I did. Because he DC'd, I went and watched the game back and, you know, could see all the shit that he was talking. And you know, so he switches games, he plays something else. That's great. You know, you're not having fun. You know, DBD can be very stressful, so, you know, switch games for sure. But you know, he talked a lot of shit. And you know, I just want to make it clear, like, the killer is never responsible for your fun in DBD. The killer is never responsible for your fun. This is a game of survivor versus killer. You have to do gens and escape. The killer has to kill you. So it's just wild to me. You know, when people say that, oh, you're ruining my fun. You know, and I will be blurring the name of this guy. Because I don't want people to go and talk shit. That's not the purpose of this video. It's purely just to kind of shed some light on what you should not be doing as a streamer. Don't do this. Don't do this. If you're a streamer and you're looking to grow on the Twitch platform, recognize that people that you play against will most likely come into your stream and they will, you know, watch your game back. You know, they will come and hang out. And, you know, when you're saying stuff like this, you know, it's not good. And I didn't even say anything in his chat because I was genuinely afraid that he would just go off. And you know, again, I have nothing against this guy. I wish him well. It's just, it's sad to me to see this. You know, especially as a streamer and even as a player. You know, even as a player, like the killer isn't responsible for your fun. You know, it's to say that it takes no skill, and to, you know, teabag, which is considered a BM in DVD, and then to DC immediately. It's, you know, it's sad to see. So, you know, as a player, and especially if you're looking to grow on the Twitch platform, don't do this. Don't do this, you know, because you know, if he was nice, and was, you know, like, oh, like, you know, you got us, you know, we had you in the first half, but, you know, didn't work out that way, I very well would have followed him and, you know, maybe given him a raid, etc., etc. You know, support is given where support is due. So yeah, I want to leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, goes a long way for me. Again, I will be taking his name out in this. If you do manage to find him, don't go and talk shit. That's not the purpose. Just don't do this. Don't do this, okay? All right. Peace out, guys.